And welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart from 3 weeks, there is a continuous upside. As you can see, the green candles are forming. Okay, and this is a weekly chart where I am explaining you that these are the 3 green candles are forming. Okay, and a swing has formed at a level of around $18.04. Okay, understand something that this is the support which is already being tested here as of now. So chances will be very high if the price comes close to this level. We can see there are chances that it can cross and go further down. Okay, now there is a continuous upside. We have seen after making a high of around $19.36, what we have seen, it has moved upside, and from there it is you can say that is around $19.38 a high it has made, and after that it is trading at around $19.68. Okay, the volatility is very high. As we can see that it has come to a strong support of $19.17. Chances are very high that we can see a bounce back can come. Okay, but if this level didn't sustain, that means if a bounce back goes further down, then chances are high it can move further down towards $19.03 to a level of $18.88. Okay, what you have to understand looking at this particular chart is that there is a pattern forming. Okay, and this same pattern is created here. Okay, and this is from 2020 to 2022, and this is from for 8 months period. We have seen this same pattern is forming, and this is from 2012 to 2020. You can check this in my monthly video where I explain this particular pattern. Okay, before we move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next week, if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com. This is XAU and USD dollars where you can see. Okay, now there is a continuous upside. As you can see, probability is very high. Yes, we can see it can move further upside because this is a support which we can see coming at around 1970. So bounce back we can see, but if this level didn't sustain, then we can see it can move further down. Okay, so chances are high. Suppose if the price sustain this particular support, so we can see a bounce back can come and it can touch a level of around $19.30. If the price sustain this level, chances are very high it can cross a level of around $19.23 and can go towards a level of around $19.30. Okay, and once the price sustain above $19.30, then chances of going towards further upside we can see, and it can touch a level of around $19.38, which is already being a weak resistance. So chances are high it can cross that particular zone and can touch a level of around $19.40. Okay, and once the price sustain above $19.40, then we can see it can go towards a further high, and a probability of touching $19.57 is there. Keep this in mind. Once the price move above a level of $19.38, chances of touching $19.40 is there, and from there we can see a level of $19.48 to a level of around $19.57. Once the price sustain of this level, because $19.57 is a weak resistance, so chances will be very high we can see it can move further upside, and a probability of touching to a level of around $19.60. Once the price sustain above this level, because $19.60, if you look at this particular trend, this is also being a weak resistance, so chances are very high it can cross that particular zone, and we can see it can go further upside towards a level of around $19.72 to a level of $19.75. And once the price sustain above $19.75, then we can see it can go further high, and if the price move over level of $19.55, I'll make another video explaining you where the price of gold can move. Okay, as we have seen today, there are a lot of volatility we have seen in the market. So understand something, when there is huge volatility in the market, try to reduce your quantity, increase your SL by 2 as well as your target. Okay, why? Because suppose if the price move above is very volatile, there your target or SL can be hit at both the same time. So always try to make your target and SL high, so that if the volatility should not hit your target, volatility should not hit your SL, rather it should hit your target. Okay, this should be the thing. Okay, now suppose if the price didn't sustain, because if you look at this particular trend also, we have seen there is huge volatility. As of now, what we have seen, there is a continuous upside, but overall trend is, you can say, a continuous downtrend or in a range, in this particular range. So you cannot expect that the market will go in one direction. Okay, market will go in a direction, but it is quite volatile, so you have to be ready with all your SL as well as your day limit loss as well as for a particular trade. Suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level or come down it's to its next support, so chances are high it can go towards its next support of around $10, and if the price fall below that particular level, it can come down towards a level of 1903, and if that level also fall, then we can see a level of around $1892, and from there we can see it can come down towards a level of around 1890. After $92, we can see it can go towards a level of around $1876. Okay, but before that it's 1878, and once the price fall below that particular zone, chances of touching $1866 is there, and if the price fall below this particular level, then we can see a trend will break, and a probability is very high we can see it can go further down, and a probability of touching around 1855 is there, and from there we can see level of 1846. So once the price fall below a level of 1866, I'll make another video explaining where the price of gold can move. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs in the description. I do workshop also where I teach fundamental as well as technical skills. Okay, and I teach how to trade psychologically. Okay, there's some of the points which I teach in my workshop. Okay, you can check my videos where I explain what type of workshop I do. Okay, if you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timings. Okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe it. Thank you.